The name on the street for the Oswald State Correctional Facility, Level 4. You may have heard on the news that we've been having a little tension around here. Well, after 14 fun-filled days of sitting in your cell, smelling your roomie's farts, a man is ready to forgive everybody for everything, just to come up for air.
Attention! The phone will step out of their pods. 93A234 out of BC. 978622 Arif. 97S444 Saeed. 99P334 Pinkerton. 95B327 Bismillah. 85T612 Tyrell. 95W856 Wolf. And 88A578 Hamad. Get in line, Fine Officer Howard.
What the fuck is going on? What do you mean? I'm taking on the niggers.
All right, quiet. I said quiet. Shut up now. For the past 2 weeks, we have been in 24-hour lockdown. Now, I'm not going to go into the specifics as to what caused this situation. You know it. I brought you together to say this. When the lockdown ends depends on you. It is my intention to put this prison back on a routine schedule. But hear me good. If there is one single incident of race-related violence, I will lock you away again, black and white, 24/7 for the rest of your fucking lives.
See? All that shit you talking ain't gonna do nothing.
Patient, kid. I have a plan.
It's going fucking crazy. This ain't over.
I know. Niggers are up to something.
And so, with order restored, Warden Leo Glenn has ended the lockdown. In a related story, the wife of inmate Hamid Khan has won a state Supreme Court ruling to have her husband removed from life support. Khan, who was serving a 10-year sentence for aggravated assault, went into a coma after being hit in the head during a prison boxing match.
McManus wants to see you.
The family's in with Khan now, saying their final farewells. And they've asked that you say a prayer over the body just before the end.
Bearing in mind everything that happened between Khan and I, I'm on what they asked for me.
With Brother Khan gone, we'll need someone to lead us.
I bet I know who you have in mind. Yourself.
Yes. But I need to know, Saeed. Will you oppose me?
No, Arif. I've lost the taste
The taste.
for power. I hope you use yours more wisely than I did.
Let's go.
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
The man I hit. Is he getting better?
Yeah, he'll be fucking fine in about 10 minutes. Now go to sleep, Cyril. Now.
Allahu magfirlahu wahamhu. O Allah, forgive him and have mercy upon him. Give him peace and pardon.
What do you want? You killed me, Cyril.
I didn't mean to.
Then what about him?
Who's that?
It's Preston Nathan, Gloria's husband.
Cyril. We're gonna be right here inside your head forever. For all eternity.
Hey, wake up, wake up!
My brother Cyril, he keeps on having those terrible nightmares.
The Valium is not helping him to sleep.
We gotta try something else.
As I said before, the nightmares are rooted in his guilt for causing those deaths. And the cure for your brother is to alleviate his guilt. And in the case of Hamid Khan, I'm not even sure that's possible. However, with Gloria Nathan's husband...
I'll do anything. Anything.
You heard about the interaction program I started. Victims and/or victims' families sit down with a person who hurt them and talk.
Talk about what?
Their feelings, their anger, whatever. And the guilty person gets a chance to express remorse.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sign Cyril up for that program.
Wait a minute. Both of you. I am not about to ask Gloria and Preston's parents to join us unless you both participate.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
No. Absolutely not. I can't even be in the same room with the O'Reilly brothers. Makes my skin crawl.
This is a chance to put the past to rest.
I could give a shit about Cyril O'Reilly sleeping better. Hell, I'll quadruple his dosage of Valium. Maybe he'll sleep permanently.
Gloria, this is not about Cyril, and you know it. This could give Preston's mom and dad a chance to have closure. You could have closure.
Closure? People always think I'm a nurse. No matter how many times they hear me referred to as Dr. Nathan, they call out to me, "Hey, nurse." Now, I don't know if that's because I'm a woman or Latina. Maybe I'm just too goddamn nice to be a doctor.
Does this mean you'll do it?
It means I'm not taking shit from anyone anymore.
Hey, what did Gloria say?
She says no, Ryan. I'm sorry. Maybe in time she'll change her mind.
Yeah, but what about Cyril?
I guess we increase his dosage.
What happened? O'Reilly cut himself?
There you go. Now, how's that feel?
Tight.
You rest here for a while.
You know, I asked Saeed to tell me about last night, about Hamid Khan's death. Saeed told me they wrapped Khan's body in a clean white cloth and then added perfume and prayed.
O'Reilly, you don't care about Hamid Khan.
No, I do. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure the fucking thing got done right. Hey, my brother won that fight fair and square.
Congratulations, America. This year, the prison population has reached an all-time high. 2 million. 2 million people are, incarcerated. 2 fucking million. That's the population of Vienna. That's the population of Houston, Texas. The U.S. of A. has 5% of the world's population, yet it has 25% of the world's prisoners. Whoopee!
Bevilacqua! Alvarez! Giles! McCollum!
Fuck me.
Command, this is C11. We have a 74, cell 2-3.
What happened? He dead?
Yeah, but Christ almighty, look at his arms and his legs.
A little chewed up.
He ate himself.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be filling out paperwork for a month. You goddamn piece of shit.
The ME has ruled McCollum's death as suicide. He bit into his skin, chewing off chunks of muscle over the course of a week or so, causing himself to bleed out.
Sweet Jesus.
It's like a cannibal. Cannibal eats somebody else's flesh.
So what do you call a guy who eats his own flesh?
Inventive.
How he did it is not as important as what he did. This is the third suicide we've had in solitary in 2 years.
Well, not to mention Alvarez's almost successful attempt.
What's your point?
We've got to do something about the conditions in there.
Conditions? It's solitary, for Christ's sake. What do you want us to do, serve high fucking tea?
There's no reason to talk like that. No reason for the attitude.
I'm sorry. I wish life in solitary was all peaceful and rosy like it is in Emerald City. But we get the dead enders you other units can't handle.
I agree with Claire. The only way to deal with these types of criminals is to sit on them.
Well, you get no arguments out of me, Warden, but I think there is a compromise.
Let's hear it.
A lot of other maxes, they give the dinks in solitary 1 hour rec time every day or so. Very controlled.
That's right. So if they get a chance to walk around, they have more incentive to behave.
It's worth a try.
As long as it's my ass on the line, any of you want to volunteer to serve as escort?
Okay, Claire, enough. Like Gloria says, it's worth a try.
Bevilacqua!
Prisoner number 99B521, Luis Bevilacqua. Convicted April 2nd, 1999. Murder in the second degree. Illegal possession of a firearm. Sentence, 25 years. Up for parole in 12.
Hey, Alvarez, why are you in solitary?
This time, it's for killing Carlo Ricardo.
Carlo's dead, you killed him?
Yeah, man, I had to. Else Sid sent him here to air-hole me, bro.
Carlo was my cousin.
You're supposed to be exercising your legs, not your mouth. Shut the fuck up.
Says he just found out Alvarez killed Kylma. But if I look on wants to know, man, if you want him to finish the job on Alvarez.
Tell him yes. Tell him I want his pinga dead already.
Alvarez! Bevilacqua!
Hey, Aquaman. I got a funny story to tell you, bro. You know, Glenn started giving me a hassle about who raped his daughter. So he put me in solitary. I told him Carlo did it.
Carlo wasn't there.
Yeah, no. What do you think will happen when Vlad finds out you raped this kid?
Command, this is C11. We need back up in the gymnasium now. I repeat, back up in the gymnasium.
Bevilacqua's dead.
What about Alvarez?
Intensive care.
Is he gonna live?
Unfortunately.
I hope this puts an end to rec time.
Yeah, but I'm also transferring you to another unit.
'Cause I was right.
Open the goddamn door.
Peter Murray.
Yeah, that's right. William, why?
I, Little Shaver, Cookie Jar, Mama Mad, George Washington, Cherry Tree, Chop Chop,
So you told your mother the truth about stealing the cookies.
Chocolate Chip, Yum Yum.
But what has that got to do with your attacking Bevilacqua and Alvarez?
Liars, liars. I kill but never lie. Never, ever lie. Fucking Alvarez, man. He's got more lives than a cat.
Yo, Matt, he's still alive?
He's barely in the hospital ward.
So you make sure that fucking scumbag don't make it out of there, okay, pendejo?
This one's for me.
Shit.
What's that? His son's? Yeah. Cousin of mine sent it. You heard about Andrew? I'd get over losing the kid. Makes me miss my other son, Hank, that much more.
You haven't heard from him, right?
Not since I came to Oz. When you're this young, all you see are the possibilities. Let's go.
Time to renew my subscription to TV Guide.
Hey, Beecher, this one's for you.
It's empty.
Yeah. We had to confiscate the contents.
A letter from my grandmother? What could have possibly been in here that you have to confiscate?
Well, if I told you, then you'd know.
Hello, Spice. They're having is Pete around? No, she went into town to see her psychiatrist.
She's seeing a psychiatrist?
Yeah, ever since she started thinking about not being a nun, I thought you knew. No? But it's really none of my business.
How are you doing, Tobias?
You know.
Yeah. Any more trouble with Vern Schillinger?
Well, there's always going to be trouble. At least until one of us ends up in the morgue.
Oh, no, I don't believe that. I know that the two of you caused each other massive amounts of pain over the years, but there's got to be a way to call a truce. You gotta forgive Schillinger.
I tried that, and I ended up bleeding internally. If it wasn't for Chris Keller, I'd be dead.
Well, how did you let him know that you forgave him?
What do you mean, how? I told him to his face.
Well, maybe this time you don't tell him. Maybe this time he just knows.
So? Any ideas?
You must do something absolutely extraordinary for Shannon. You must never tell him that you did it.
Well, then how's he gonna know?
All these things have a way of revealing themselves. But when Schillinger does find out, he'll see it just for exactly what it is. An act of kindness, reconciliation.
This is bullshit. Chris.
No, you're not doing anything.
You got that? What, are you giving me an order? Fuck yes. Hello, Dad.
Toby. Oh, God.
You look terrific. Well, better than the last time you were here.
I put some more money in your account.
Thank you.
Not much else I can do, is there?
Well, actually, Dad, there is. One of the other prisoners, Vern Schillinger, had 2 sons. His oldest, Andrew, was, died recently. The other, Hank, well, Vern's lost track of him. They're estranged. I was hoping one of the PIs from the law firm could do some digging.
You want to locate the boy?
This is all the information I've been able to pull together so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll put Swanee on this. He's the best private investigator we have.
Thank you, Dad.
Toby, I'm very proud of you.
Proud?
Well, here you are living in hell with your own problems. And you're trying to help a fellow inmate to reunite with his last surviving son. You are a remarkable human being.
Yeah. I'm remarkable, all right.
Hey. How's Daddy?
Good. Great.
Smells sexy.
It's my father's aftershave. Mm-hmm. Hey. Don't.
What?
I need to talk to you.
So it's fucking important.
Look. I know how you'll react.
Jesus, what?
I asked my father to locate Schillinger's other son.
We discussed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we agreed.
No. We didn't agree.
Oh, so now all of a sudden you want to help that fuck Schillinger, huh?
No, I want to help us. You and me. I want to stop living every fucking day in fear.
Hey, that's what being alive is all about, pal.
It doesn't have to be. Chris, sometimes, most times, I wish I could wipe away the past. I wish I could wipe away everything I've done. Everything I've said to hurt the people I love. I wish I could look at people and not see all the hurt they caused me. And maybe this is the way to start making that wish come true.
Are you listening to yourself, man? What do you think about? You're wishing upon a star?
I'm partially responsible for Andrew Schillinger's death. I need to atone for that. So should you.
You know what? Oz didn't make you a bitch. You were born one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, you bitch! You started! I fucking started! Take him to the hole! You bitch! You fucking bitch, you cunt! These old guys, break it up!
Most citizens would say 2 million inmates, I got no problem with that, because crime is down. But California, which increased its prison population at a much higher rate than, say, New York, had a smaller drop in crime. Cause and effect? I don't think so.
Shirley Bellinger, who sat on death row for a year awaiting execution for the murder of her young daughter, will be returning to Oswald State Correctional Facility today. Bellinger's death sentence had been commuted when she became pregnant while serving time. But after she miscarried under suspicious circumstances, Governor Devlin revoked his decision.
Here you go, Shirley.
Well, can I have my hotel back?
As you can see, it's occupied.
Maybe he'd switch with me. Would you switch with me?
Sorry, sister.
I'm all spread out.
I'll make it worth your while.
Honey, there's nothing you've got that I want.
You'd be surprised.
Get inside.
How do you do? My name's Shirley. What's yours?
Suck my dick, you fucking cunt.
Well, that's not polite. How about you? You got a kind word for a stranger?
Yeah, Moses. Dial.
Moses? Well, maybe you can lead us out of Egypt to the promised land.
I wouldn't count on it.
How'd you end up here?
Prisoner number 00D718, Moses Dial, convicted February 3rd, 2000, on 2 counts of murder in the first degree. Sentence, death.
She was cheating on you?
Yeah. With her husband.
They were married?
Bitch told me they was through. I don't fuck with another man's wife. I got principles.
Love a man with principles.
You know, when I was first elected governor, crime was out of control. But we went to work, fighting for 3 strikes and you're out. So that violent repeat offenders
Bastard's
are
running
kept
for
off
another
the streets
term
at
after all
night.
the crap he's pulled.
I'm voting for him.
Why? Why?
Well, things are better now than they were 4 years ago.
Better for whom? Not for us.
Well, in general, life has improved across the state since Devlin took office. The economy's up, crime is down.
You'd actually vote for that asshole?
Yes.
You can't vote. You were convicted of a felony. You are no longer eligible to vote.
Really?
Really?
Oh. Well, that's okay. I never used to vote anyway.
Let's finish the job. The courage to lead. James Devlin, governor.
Welcome.
Thanks for seeing me.
I get a call that the governor's campaign manager wants to chat. I'm intrigued. Please, have a seat.
You'll find that I'm not the type to dance around. Frank Feely won't be running for re-election as lieutenant governor. We haven't announced this yet to the press, but he has cancer. Throat cancer.
Pity.
I know. He was a great draw for the upstate vote. Governor Devlin has asked me to make a short list of people to replace Frank on the ticket. I'd like to add your name to the list.
Me? Run with Devlin.
I know that you and the governor have had your differences in the past, but I also know you're as conservative as he is on most issues.
This wouldn't have anything to do with Alvin Case announcing he's running against Devlin.
Well, I'll be honest, sure. This administration's reputation with the African-American community is a bit tarnished. But deeper than that, I think you'd make a great lieutenant governor.
You offering me this?
No. You're on the list. The convention is 2 months away. Between now and then, you'd need to increase your public profile.
How?
Well, that's what I'm here for. To walk you through the steps. I'm glad you're interested, Leo.
I haven't said that I am.
Yes, you have.
Hey, Andrea.
Good minutes. Downtown from Emerald City.
Well, listen, have you seen Diane? Wasn't she due back from vacation today?
Yeah, but she didn't show up for her shift, so they asked me to stay, which is a royal pain in my ass because I think I got the flu.
Oh, yeah. Look, don't breathe on me. I can't afford to get sick.
And I can. Please, I got 3 kids. My husband been puking for the past 2 days.
Oh, shit. Well, listen, if you hear from Diane, will you please tell her to call me?
Sure.
And, feel better. I've been thinking, or feeling, I know I've been all over the place back with this thing, but maybe we could try it again. Together.
You busy?
No. Come on in. What's the problem?
No problem. Hey, I just got off the phone with Diane.
Where is she?
Oh, she's still in London.
I just called her hotel. They said she checked out.
Yeah.
You know, her 2 weeks are up. She was supposed to come back to work today. What's she still doing in London?
Well, you know, she and Dee Dee, were standing in front of Buckingham Palace, and she got into a conversation with a guard.
I thought they didn't talk.
He was on a break. Anyway, one thing led to another, and they're going to get married.
Right.
I'm serious.
She's getting married? To a Bobby?
No, not a Bobby, Tim. He's a guard. He guards the Queen.
Yeah, well, then I can see how they've got a lot in fucking common! Oh, fuck! Jesus fucking Christ! Did she leave a number?
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, well, I got a hell of a lot I want to say to her.
Which is why she doesn't want to talk to you. She really feels very badly.
Oh, really?
Now listen, Tim. Diane Whittlesey has not had an easy life. Poverty, spousal abuse, single motherhood, her mom dying after a very long illness, and just now on the phone, her voice, she sounded so happy.
Sure.
If you need to talk.
What I need is a drink.
Tim.
Don't worry, sister. This is what guys who've been dumped do in order to move on. Cheerio.
Hey, Beast, you still got the gun?
Lower your voice.
You still got it?
Yes.
And when you gonna use it?
I'm not.
What the fuck is the point of having the gun if you don't use the shit?
If I use the gun, I end up in the hole, solitary, or death row. No. Our goal was to get rid of McManus, remember? To have a black man running Emerald City.
Yeah, like you can make that happen.
I can. Depending on who I get to shoot the gun and who gets shot.
I don't understand, man.
Course you don't, Kenny. Course you don't.
All right, time to go back to your cages. Line up.
And you say you was gonna get me, Port, and Pitt sent back to M City. What's up with that?
I will.
When?
Patience. Patience.
That's all you ever say is patient. Too much time in this motherfucker to be patient.
No, I won't do it.
Why?
Look, Wangler accused me of sexually harassing him. I don't want him anywhere near me.
Wangler admitted he exaggerated his claim.
Exaggerated?
Look, Tim. Adebisi came to me requesting that Wangler, Ford, and Pierce get transferred back to your unit. Now, I'm trying to put a lid on the racial tension. And if giving Adebisi this one small thing helps do that, I don't see what your problem is. If you say no, I'll transfer them anyway. Fine.
Welcome home.
Yo, let me see the gun. Let me see the gun. Let me hold it. Let me hold that piece.
Come on, get it.
You three have been chosen to do your time in an experimental unit we call Emerald City. In Emerald City, you're given a lot more leeway than the rest of us, but the leeway has a price. We got rules. There's no yelling, no fighting, no fucking. You're expected to keep your cells and the common areas pristine. You obey the rules, we get along fine. You don't, we drop kick your ass to gent pop. Now these guys gonna be your sponsors. Help you acclimate to your new life. Augustus Hill, that's Desmond Mobay. Chucky Pancamo, that's Ralph Galino. And Gilliam Tarrant, that's Jazz Hoyt.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Yo, keep them shoes right there.
Where you from, man? Jamaica?
Yes. How long you been in the States? 6 months.
What got you sucked in the eyes?
Are you writing my life story?
I don't know you.
Like the man said, my name is Ralph Galino.
I don't know you or where the fuck you came from.
Well, I'm a contractor. I built a housing complex that collapsed, killed 2 people. But it wasn't my fault.
So you're not connected?
Connected? You mean?
Yeah, anybody got their arm around you?
Oh, God, no. To this little brouhaha, I never even got a parking ticket.
Oh, yeah?
No offense, Mr. Pinkham, but not every Italian American is mobbed up.
Is that so?
And most of us live normal, law-abiding lives. The Guido gangster is an ugly and unfair stereotype.
So who is he? Just another fucking asshole.
Yo! Got money? Pussy. Everybody in Oz has a job, which can range from maintenance to food service to machinery. You have secretarial skills, so the warden has requested that you work in his office.
Okay.
You also have a history of drug abuse.
History. I'm done with drugs.
Just in case, I'm gonna have you take part in our rehab sessions, at least for a few weeks. You keep your nose clean, both figuratively and literally, and we'll get along. Go see the warden. Next.
Yeah.
Warden, this is Desmond Mobay.
Okay, you can leave him, Armstrong.
Yes, sir.
Detective Basil.
Hello, Warden.
Have a seat.
Nice little prison running.
Little. Ours is the largest correctional facility in the state.
And yet the place feels so intimate, so friendly.
I have to tell you, the drug problem here is substantial, but I'm not sure how effective an undercover operation will be. Several years ago, we had another narcotics detective come in.
Paul Markstrom.
Yeah.
I knew Paul was a good man.
And you also know he was executed, hung by the neck.
Those are the risks.
Well, I intend to keep a close eye on you. That's why I wanted you working here in the office. I want to be updated constantly.
No problem.
All right, let me show you your desk. The place might be a mess. My last secretary left in kind of a hurry.
Very nice. I can use this to email Lieutenant Schmond and my partner. By the way, I type 85 words a minute.
Shit, I might hire you as my secretary for real.
I don't make this bust on either job. My lieutenant, he wants results.
What's your first step?
Making good friends with the bad guys. Kylma, how's it going? Some cultural reading, eh?
But all of a sudden you want to be my yaga?
I stay around. People say you cool.
Do that.
They also say you know where a man can get some relief.
Some relief or some reef?
Same thing. Though I could use something stronger.
Whoever you join with, they misinformed. I don't do drugs.
No?
No. Not no more, no.
So, who do I talk to?
Just stand still. I'll come to you.
doing? What the fuck you think I'm doing? Now listen, call Dan Ballsy, tell him to get his ass in gear. I want that appeal signed and sealed. I gotta get out of here. I love you too, babe. Alright, bye. What do you want?
Permit me to introduce myself. Nikolai Petrovich Stanislavski.
Okay, what do you want?
That cell phone. How did you get it into us?
My brother brought it to me. Why?
They're not allowed.
Really, no one mentioned that.
The prison. They want us to use the payphones. First, because they monitor calls randomly. And second, because the state gets a cut from the phone company of all the long-distance calls we make.
Shit, I guess I better turn it in. I don't need any more trouble than I already got.
You know, if you like, I will take care of it for you. I can say I found the cell phone, and no one will be the wiser. It's up to you.
Thank you. What's your name?
Nikolai.
Oh. What do you want?
No, no problem. Better take the charger, too. Прикинь. Звоню тебе, Струби. Да.
Prisoner number 00T416, Guillaume Tarrant. Convicted January 2nd, 2000. Destruction of private property, concealment of a deadly weapon. Sentence, 10 years. Up for parole in 3.
Yeah. What's up, yeah? Welcome to M City. Nice shoes. Your mother gave you those before they shipped you off to summer camp and shit? What kind of accent is that? Where you from?
Leave me alone.
Yo, man, I'm just trying to start a conversation, dog. I'm just being friendly and shit.
Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Yo, sit your ugly white ass back there.
Check this. Your shoes. Offer them to me.
What?
Offer them to me.
Do it.
Would you take my shoes?
Louder.
Would you take my shoes?
Louder, motherfucker, louder. Louder. Louder.
Take my shoes, please!
Oh, damn. Cool. A gift from me. Word. Hook me up, man. Let him take them shits. Come on. Let me see these. Oh, these the real deals. My size and everything. Hook me up. Yo, for real. Thank you. All right, damn. Good looking, cuz. Hold up. Keep it easy, all right? Stay up, all right?
Then he took them.
Here you go, blow your nose. Guillaume, here's the problem. If I go to Wangler and tell him what you just told me, he's gonna deny it. His word against yours. Well, he's got Poet and Pierce to back him up. What you need is evidence or a witness. He's wearing the shoes. That's evidence.
But then you have to find somebody that says that they saw you wearing the shoes earlier. Can you do that? See, any witness I find is going to say that they heard you offer the shoes to Wangler.
So what do I do now?
Call your family. Have them send you another pair of shoes.
Wrangler will just steal those two.
Probably. Look. I don't like those three being around here any more than you do. So if you ever see or hear anything I can use to hang their balls out to dry, let me know. And in the meantime, go to the infirmary, tell them I sent you. Get a pair of slippers, they'll tide you over to...
Yo, Fritz! How about a game of one-on-one? Me and you.
No thanks.
I'm not asking. Must be the shoes, baby.
Must be the shoes.
Game.
Hey, McManus.
I got no time for you today, O'Reilly.
Hey, you ought to transfer Frenchie out of M City, man.
Hey, since when do you tell me who lives here and who doesn't?
You gonna do something? This is gonna be trouble.
Yeah, thank you for the advice.
I heard what those niggers did you. Go away. Hey. This is for you.
Marijuana?
Yeah, plus a little something extra we call it a duster. Oh no, once you wait a few minutes, if the hacks see you, they're gonna eat your ass for lunch, so. Look, life in Oz sucks. The only way for you to survive is to teach Wangler and his crew that they can't bully you around like this.
How? How do I do that?
I don't know. But if an opportunity presents itself, grab it. Because you're not going to get a second chance.
The scariest part is, all those criminals that were locked into all those prisons in the 80s, you know, the good old Reagan years, all those criminals, their sentences are up. Those bad men who are more dangerous now than when they went in, they're getting out. And coming to dark street corners near you.
Lights out!
meet you.
Who are you?
Trump. Guillaume Trump.
You gotta destroy that statue?
Right.
Fucking sicko bastard.
Damn, your mom worked quick. She sent your shit here, man. Get the fuck away from me. Tough talk. You know you shouldn't swear. Your mama be yo. Morning, you back up. What the fuck, son? You trying to get tough now? Huh? What you do, huh? What? Huh? You ain't the...